We'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel it a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 87 two games. Doesn't mean the team.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right. You get 2 games a night, remember?
Here on the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll, not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, was out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a brick wall, that's not a...
And man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. Winning their last 3 games, they'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
You know what? They're almost perfect in their approach right now. I mean, mentally, physically, strategically, everything seems to have fallen into place. They're bound to hit a bump at some point in the road, but right now, everything is all systems go.
Yeah, you're right on top of it, Greg. It's hard to find fault with the way they've been playing at the moment. I mean, their confidence level continues to rise and grow with every win, and you can not only see it, but I think it's palpable. You can feel it.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Green in at shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Outside Griffin. Russell with a wide-open look. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
They need this. Green, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this one.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The drive by Russell. Here's Falls, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Now here's Love. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in Oakland.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Russell. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone. And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Here's Porzingis, misses off the right iron.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Irving. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Russell kicks to Griffin, and that one is hammered home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. They get it again, and he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Feeds it to Green. Shoots from the block, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the right side. From the arc. Rebounded by Hudson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Freak number 1.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Porzingis, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Bulls sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
First one falls for him, and it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Warriors in Oakland.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots, and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
Now here's Green. He's got 7, and he gets it to go.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
They set the pick. To the paint, it's tipped. And he banks in the layup. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now, here's Green. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Warriors in Oakland.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And here are the Clippers now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And slam dunk by Purdue.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue. That athlete.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Left side Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Second in opponent field goal percentage. And they're ranked third in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
And you gotta love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed, terrific ball handling, and smart passing.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Shot clock at 3. Stolwart. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes back up, and again another shot trained there from Green. Green's got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
There's a screen. Here's Lowe. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother for inspiring him to work at his craft.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited by college coaches, and then he, really took his game and became serious about it. And I watched his work ethic, and I watched how he, put the time in, the things he did, and that's kind of where I developed mine.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, he played, as did Blake, for their dad, Tommy, in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. It doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Purdue is out there with Griffin. Then it's Russell. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He had 27 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Here's Falls. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Green. He nails it, and we're tied up. Green's got 4 this quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Out to the right wing. Here's Falls. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And here's some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting 2 guards in the league. Freak number 1.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
Which he is. Very aggressive. He'll explode from his usual spot on the perimeter toward the rack, looking for contact, seeking it out, trying to get himself to the foul line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Talk about great numbers for Green. He's got 16 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Hudson's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Green.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Irving. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Will it go? Green with the block. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Green. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging 33 points, 11 assists, and almost 3.5 steals. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Here's Irving. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Clippers trail by 4. McKnight covered by Irving. Porzingis passes to McKnight. Here's Griffin. That misses off the backboard. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Irving. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Dudley the pass to Hansen. Irving drives in. Can't hit. They're running. On up the court. That one goes. Count. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
McKnight the pass to Russell. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Hudson the pass to Hansen. Clock at 4. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Dishes it to Russell. Here's Polides. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Several teams changing it up here. So he gets them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Augustine in the corner. Here's the screen. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Stolen. Covered by Monroe. He used that pick to perfection. And the Clippers lead by 5.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Porzingis. Pass to Augustine. There's the pick. Pass to Slaughter. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
They set the pick. Monroe in the corner. Just his first attempt. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Monroe's got his first basket of the night. Here's Lowe. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The drive by Monroe. He kicks it to Augustine. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The dish now to Monroe. Missed inside.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
I don't think there's some magic answer to that. I mean, defense aren't exactly a puzzle there's a solution to. Sometimes all you can do is hoist it up and hope it goes in. Right now, they just aren't falling for us.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I like how many points we were able to generate from the paint in the half. Our offense should have a nice balance to it going forward because their D has no choice but to put some more bodies in the middle and create some space for us on the perimeter. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
On the court for Cleveland, Green, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Hudson. Then there's Irving. And it's Hansen in at the threesome. The drive by Russell. And that one's good.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Free throw, no good for Russell. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's Falls, the rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Irving dishes to Green. And another miss by Cleveland. Clippers leading by 4. Left side, Griffin. And the Clippers miss again.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Green. Good on the shot. Green's got 19 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timeout, timeout.
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Freak number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And And the Clippers have possession. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Russell drills it from outside. Russell's got 12.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Here's Griffin and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Pick by Griffin. Russell against Irving. He's got 12. And the shot is good. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green against Griffin. And Love throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Pass to Porzingis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. They swipe it. Monroe against Purdue. Here's Kaminsky using his post move to get the 2 points. Kaminsky's got his second basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
There's the pick. McKnight, guarded by Augustine. And there's the pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Green in the post. Takes the 13-footer. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Tipped away. McKnight, guarded by Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Kaminsky. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 3 to shoot, and that one's good. He has 6.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Green, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Stolen, guarded by Green. That's good.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. They double him with Green. Here's Olynyk. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the middle, here's Love. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Pass to Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside, Green. Here's Love, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Cavaliers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Clippers leading by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. They double him with Green. Here's Kaminsky. Green with the rebound. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't hit. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Clippers lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. There's the screen. Griffin a screen on Irving. Here's Russell. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. And for Cleveland, Green in at 2-guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Slaughter in at the 4. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Green. Russell against Irving. Again, Russell missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it's Green missing. Clippers leading by 4. The feed to Russell. Here's Griffin. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside, Green.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Falls. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Zingas, he's checked in for Purdue. And Cleveland with a change here too. Hudson's checked in. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Green. Down low, Irving kicks to Hudson. Shot clock at 6. And Green gets it to go.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Fall. Headed by Green. And the basket good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Love with the screen for Irving. He dishes it to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got 38 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Here's Porzingis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Green. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. They get a hand on it. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Monroe's checked in for Green. Passes it to Porzingis from 12 feet out. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Irving passes to Love. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Comes up empty down low.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Irving against Russell.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Irving dishes to Hudson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Down low, pass to Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 12 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Irving against Russell. Porzingis, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Russell's running, and he misses the fast break layup. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Monroe the pass to Hansen. Love with a wide open look. Green, he's checked in for Monroe. Clippers leading by 4. Green with the block, but he stays with it. And good on the basket. Book it.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And he recovers it. Kicks to Griffin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Hansen, and he banks in the layup.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Here's Falls. Green with the block. Irving kicks to Green. Irving sets a screen for Green. Irving attacking, and it's blocked. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, got a piece of it. Now Green. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell dishes to Griffin. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
And here's Green outside, and it's Griffin with the rebound.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Russell against Irving. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the slide in and then also to reverse it?
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Outside Griffin. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Okay, guys. You are down, not out. Focus and execute.
3-pointer Augustine. No good there. So the Clippers with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Blake, tell us about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was a ton of intensity on the floor.
Yeah, that's something we talked about. You know, we talked about not being complacent, settling for jump shots, talked about getting to the hole and playing stuff on defense, and I thought that's what our guys did tonight.
Thanks for your time, Blake. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the